This is a landmark moment in Virginia's history. And tomorrow, as Terry said, for the first time in 26 years, Democrats will take charge of the full General Assembly.
Common sense legislation that will keep guns out of dangerous hands and keep Virginia safe. It is just that simple.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God.
I am not a gun person, but I am concerned for the Constitution that is under attack by this legislature.
Go! Northam's gotta go! Northam's gotta go!
It's wonderful to see thousands of Virginians show up from across the Commonwealth to make their voices heard. They're trying to impact what has happened that they're already seeing in the General Assembly, which are bills that would repeal all of the common sense pro-life laws that have been put in place over the last 50 years.
An agenda that speaks to the needs of the working class in this country.
That I will be requesting that the FBI investigate these departments and Mayor LeVar Stoney for possible illegal activity.
But no cases have been identified in Virginia at this time.
As of this morning, 9 people in Virginia have tested positive for COVID-19.
Here in the Commonwealth of Virginia, our current count is 114 cases.
We have had 254 positive cases.
So we are still investigating to understand what happened there, and we are seeing other cases in long-term care facilities and in other congregate settings, medical settings.
A local state of emergency in the city of Richmond effective immediately. In declaring a state of local emergency over the COVID-19 coronavirus.
Declare a local state of emergency.
Local state of emergency.
A state of local emergency.
We do know that 15 to 20% of individuals with this disease will require some more acute intervention.
Today, I'm directing all schools in Virginia to remain closed at least through the end of this academic year. All recreation and entertainment services, such as bowling alleys, theaters, fitness centers, or racetracks, must close. So today, I'm announcing a stay-at-home order for all Virginians. It is comfortable. When applying it, you just want to put it over your face. We need to be clear. Things are not going back exactly like they were before. Together, we will figure out how to build a new normal.
I've been in conversation since early this morning, I guess you could say, with Governor Northam. And I've requested the assistance of the National Guard. The curfew will roll from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m.
This boarding up that you see is simply to protect our properties. Merchants, restaurant owners, and so on have been through enough with the virus, and now getting hit with this, we're just trying to survive.
They don't want to talk about an economic collapse. They want to talk about looting or violence. They will turn their attention away and try to convince everybody to turn their attention away from the trauma that is real by preaching a fake story, and hopefully everybody will pay attention to that fake story.
That it was my intention to work among the 22 million non-Muslim Afro-Americans.
We all matter. We all matter. One more time. We all matter.
We must take action. So I am directing the Department of General Services to remove the statue of Robert E. Lee as soon as possible.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
A social contract that we created with peaceful protesters.
When you gonna fire those pigs? Why you worried?
And yesterday,
where were you?
Yesterday, we violated that contract.
Yes, you did! And we want resignations! We want jobs! Today! Chief of police! We want their jobs! Today!
Please welcome the next Chief of Police in the city of Richmond, Chief Gerald Smith. Today, I order the immediate removal of Confederate monuments from their pedestals. This work, already underway, will continue over the next several days. I've given this order for two reasons. First, it's a matter of public safety. Failing to remove the statues now poses a severe, immediate, and growing threat to public safety. For the last 33 consecutive days, people have been gathering in large numbers in our city. And as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to surge and protesters attempt to take down Confederate statues themselves or confront others who are also doing so, the risk grows for serious illness, injury, or death.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
Why can't we take Article 44 down, the office of the governor down? Why can't we put that aside?
We are not taking any vote for granted. Every vote counts. One vote can win an election. And why wouldn't I come to Virginia? You know I teach here.
Let us play! Let us play! Let us play! Let us play!
Now, therefore, I, Mayor LeVar M. Stoney, of the City of Richmond, do hereby proclaim October 12, 2020 as Indigenous Peoples Day in the City of Richmond and recognize the many contributions made to our community by Indigenous peoples.
Hey, ladies, okay, how many we got? Three. 1, 2, there's another one. Thank you. Bye, Maria.
I'm going to give you a treat tonight. No tricks.
Thank you.
Election night results will populate as they have in the past, with precincts coming in from each locality, beginning after the polls close at 7 p.m. All mail-in voting and early in-person voting will be reported in each locality's central absentee precinct.
As you know, we had a delayed opening this morning. That delayed opening was due to the fact that we have had 2 positive cases.
Families have a right to know that the staff who are in our school buildings feel unsafe, unprepared, and many are looking for a way out.
He will just sprint right at me, and then I'll just, give him my signal. The signal is the tap of the chest, and he will just jump up and he'll jump right into my arms.
Now I'd like to turn to some more hopeful news. and that is vaccinations. As you have probably heard, 2 companies, Pfizer and Moderna, are preparing to roll out their COVID vaccines, and other vaccines are expected in the future.
You know, every day since then, rain or shine, no matter the weather, even if it's cold, like, you know, we've done a noon 10-minute porch concert.